Hi there everyone, welcome to another ORAS Wi-Fi battle. This was a battle I had a little while back against one of my friends from my streams. And I just figured, screw it, I want to have a go of using my favourite Pokemon of all time in a team. As you can see, Typhlosion, Umbreon, Kabutops, Malamar, Regirock, and Gallade. So I was like, yep, let's try these guys out. I don't know how well they sync, but here goes. So he leads off with Galvantula, something I usually quite like to do. I predicted that and decided to lead off with my fire type. Unfortunately, it goes for the Thunder Wave, crippling my Typhlosion, but I'm able to get the Fire Blast off, which connects. Of course, bringing it down to its Focus Sash. Goes for the Sticky Web, of course. And unfortunate for me, Fire Blast misses. He withdraws here instead of going for the damage, fine by me, and goes into Chandelure, hoping to get that Flash Fire boost. However, I was paralyzed. So here I decide to switch out, hopefully I can save this thing for later, and go into my Tsukiyomi. Caught in that Sticky Web, but Suki doesn't mind, because he's slow as hell anyway. Out comes the Shadow Ball, which does practically nothing, especially with the leftovers recovery. He withdraws and goes into the Lucario, allowing me to get a Heal Bell off. This is unfortunate for me. I would have liked to have got rid of the Sticky Web, but my Rapid Spinner is weak to Lucario here. So this means I'm going to have to switch into something else like Io and quite unfortunately just sack it off. Turns out to be the Mega Lucario, something we don't see often. And looking all graceful there. Aura Sphere right onto my Typhlosion. Quite unfortunate, but leads. He also has that Vacuum Wave for the priority, assuming that I was Choice Scarfed. But of course, as we all know, I would never do such a despicable thing to a Pokemon. Here I had the bright idea of switching in Aku, who, with his contrary ability, gains a speed boost with the Sticky Web. And out comes Chandelure, predicting my superpower quite well. But surprise, surprise, he goes for the trick. I'm not sure why here, but I decided to go for the Rock Slide instead of the knockoff. Rock Slide does a nice chunk of damage, and he withdraws. I'm now locked into Rock Slide. Quite unfortunate, as he switches into Donphan, which of course Rock Slide is not going to do very much against. Broke that sturdy though, so that's always handy. So here I decide to switch out. Still can't switch in Kabutops, my Rapid Spinner though. Weak to ground. So I'm forced to bring in Tsukiyomi. Quite unfortunate, sets up the Stealth Rocks, so that's 2 layers of hazards on my side, while my team here has none to put out. Switches out his Donphan, goes into the Lucario. Quite unfortunate for me. I'm able to get a Wish off, but I'm afraid I will die to 1 hit from a Mega Lucario, so I'm going to get the heck out of there and go back into Aku, who should be able to survive any hit. It's a shame my Assault Vest is now gone though. So yep, off goes the Aura Sphere and kills me with a critical hit. Damn, that was unfortunate. So here, not entirely sure what to do, I decide to bring in Kira. Perhaps he'll be scared out, which he is. And brings in Galvantula. This allows me to Mega Evolve. I did think he may switch out there, because he'd been doing a lot of switching this round. So I decided to go for the Psycho Cut instead of the Drain Punch. Definitely don't want definitely glad Galvancho's gone. Don't want it setting up any more webs once I remove them, nor do I want it to thunderwave me. Definitely don't want to get hit by a Brave Bird, but surprise, surprise, I'm hit by the Pursuit, which does a hefty chunk of damage. But the perfect opportunity to bring in my Kabutops. Should be able to survive any hit. Quite scared of the superpower, that could do a lot, and it does. But just able to survive, luckily. Able to get the rapid spin off, got rid of that sticky web and those stealth rocks. Here I decide to switch out, see if I can get a weakness policy boost onto Reginald. But he went for the sucker punch, quite unfortunate. Yep, goes into Donphan now. Sorry. While I set up the rock polish. Hopefully he'll go straight for the earthquake while I power up punch. Giving me a nice attack boost. Unfortunately we have the rocky head variant. And damn, shame for me he goes for the knockoff. Here I made a mistake. I was thinking, oh, he still has something that's yeah, no, that's right. I figured I'll have to rock polish again if I want to outspeed Mega Lucario. But my Drain Punch is simply not doing anywhere near enough to that Donphan, which leaves him free to finish me off with another Earthquake. Down goes Reginald, but I decide to switch into Tsukiyomi here. And I go for the Wish. I decide to stay in while he goes for the Aura Sphere, which I'm able to just survive and get a bit of damage off with the foul play. To be honest, I would have preferred that I died there, so I could have got a nice switch into Gallade and taken the Wish, but unfortunate. And now it seems I will not be able to survive another Aura Sphere. Quite the shame. Down goes Tsukiyomi. But now I can bring in Kira, who should... No, actually I can't remember. No, I don't think I should have outsped there, so it's a good thing he switched. Went straight for the Drain Punch. Able to get it nice. Restored enough HP. Here I figure maybe he's going to want to go Sucker Punch, which he does, which allows me to get the bulk up off. Now he doesn't want to risk going for Sucker Punch, and lets me get a nice +1 Drain Punch off. Things are looking good. Managed to get my Kira in, who's super fast with a nice attack and defense investment now. In comes the Donphan, and I let loose with the Ice Punch. But not enough. This Donphan is especially bulky. But we get the freeze. Absolutely beautiful. Not sure how much that mattered in the grand scheme of this battle, but here I decide to get up another bulk up. May as well bulk myself out. And of course he stays frozen. He withdraws here while I go for the Drain Punch, hoping to get some health back. And goes into Chandelure, quite smart. But now that it's lost its Choice Scarf, I will definitely outspeed it and finish it off. Down goes that little Chandelure. In comes Feraligatr. I think there's a chance it could survive a Drain Punch, but I let loose anyway. +2 now. And it one-shots. Things looking beautiful. Able to restore all my health and take very little damage, if at all. In comes Lucario, who I think outspeeds Mega Gallade. Yes, it does. Goes for the Aura Sphere, but of course I resist that. Surprised he didn't end up going for a Steel move. And I let loose with the Drain Punch. easily finishing that thing off and restoring my health, which leaves him with his last Pokemon, a frozen Donphan, which he allows me to finish off, and I win the battle. Damn Rocky Helmet doing some damage though. Down goes Josita, and that was an interesting battle. Glad to see my my grouping of favourite Pokemon is slightly competitively viable. So yeah, I managed to get a nice Heal Bella on there and a Rapid Spinner, and as long as you got that, that's all you need. Anyway, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed.